Hi, I'm Meng from Tokyo. In this video, I will share with you the top 9 new things to know before traveling to Japan. In Japan, crowd control measures and dual pricing are become more common. We'll also cover Kyoto's latest bus rules as well as up-to-date information on autumn foliage and illuminations. We also offer private tours in Tokyo, Osaka, and Kyoto and a small group tour in Tsukiji Outer Market. If you're interested, please contact us through the link below. Alright, then let's go! Number 1. Japan's new tourist rules. Inbound travel to Japan has been rising year after year since the pandemic. It's great for the country, but it also brings challenges like traffic congestion and litter in some areas. In response, authorities are stepping up overtourism measures. Here, overtourism doesn't mean entire cities, it refers to overconcentration at specific spots in Tokyo, Kyoto, and Osaka, popular temples, shopping areas, and photo locations. First, the departure tax. Everyone, foreign visitors and Japanese citizens, pays a 1,000 yen fee when leaving Japan. An increase is under public discussion, but the amount and timing are not decided yet. We are waiting for official announcements. Next, Kyoto's lodging tax. Starting March 2026, Kyoto plans a major revision, a graduated increase by room price, with the highest price range up to 10,000 yen per person per night. Lodging taxes also apply in other areas including Tokyo and Osaka where the amounts are lower. Sometimes the tax is included at booking, other times it's collected at check-in, and some properties are cash only. If you are unsure, confirm with your hotel and carry a small amount of yen. For the latest updates and practical rules to know when you travel, check out my previous videos. Number 2. Dual pricing. Recently, more and more places in Japan have started introducing dual pricing systems where admission fees differ for locals and non-locals. For example, in Himeji City, the world-famous Himeji Castle announced that starting in March 2026, ticket prices will be divided between residents and non-residents. Residents will pay 1,000 yen, while non-residents will pay 2,500 yen. I've been to Himeji Castle before and it was truly an incredible experience. The castle had steel wooden floors that have lasted for hundreds of years. I remember being deeply moved by the history preserved there. Next time I visit, I will have to pay the 2,500 yen admission fee because I'm not a Himeji resident. I live in Tokyo. Honestly, it feels a little disappointing to see the price go up, but when I think about how important it is to preserve such a valuable cultural site, I can understand why this change is necessary. Another example is the new theme park, Janglia in Okinawa, which opened in July this year. They've also set different ticket prices for Japanese visitors and foreign tourists. Some foreign visitors criticized the idea, but others said they were satisfied with the experience. I personally hope to visit someday. Have you been there yet? We are also starting to see a few restaurants introducing special prices for foreign visitors. So, why more places in Japan adopting this kind of dual pricing? This is just my personal opinion, but I think more than half of Japanese people actually support the idea to some extent. Perhaps it's because Japan has a strong sense of being one nation rather than a collection of local regions, so people naturally tend to think in terms of Japanese and non-Japanese. Number 3. Kyoto Traveler Warning. When visiting Kyoto, one of the first things many travelers wonder is whether to get around train or bus or taxi. I think using the train is generally the better option whenever possible. But in Kyoto, many of the main tourist spots are not easy to reach by train alone, which is why so many visitors end up using the bus. Buses are affordable and convenient, especially if you're not traveling solo or as a pair, but keep in mind that buses in Kyoto can get extremely crowded, and since they stop at multiple locations along the way, it often takes much longer to reach your destination compared to taking a taxi. If you are traveling with family or in a group, or if your budget allows, taking a taxi will make your trip much more comfortable. It saves time, reduces stress, and allows you to enjoy tourist spots at a more relaxed pace. That said, if you still plan to use the bus to save money, there are a few important things to keep in mind. First, don't bring large suitcases or bulky luggage. On busy routes, drivers may refuse boarding if your luggage takes up too much space. Also, if you miss a bus, the next one might not come for 30 minutes or more, so be sure to allow extra time in your schedule. Kyoto City has been trying to address these issues, but due to a shortage of bus drivers, it's difficult to increase the number of buses in operation. So, if you're planning to visit Kyoto, I highly recommend planning your itinerary in advance and moving around with a clear schedule to make the most of your trip. Number 4. Shinkansen New Rule. Here's the good news. Booking the Shinkansen is about to get even easier. Until now, different railway companies in Japan have run their own reservation services. The best known are SmartEX and Ekinet. If you're only traveling between Tokyo, Kyoto, and Osaka, remembering SmartEX is usually enough. But if you're heading farther, say Kanazawa or Hiroshima, things get trickier. You've had to book on separate company websites, which is honestly a hassle. Now, the 4 Shinkansen operators have announced they will gradually integrate these online systems. For example, on a trip Sendai to Tokyo to Kyoto, you used to book Sendai to Tokyo on Ekinet, then switch sites and log in again to book Tokyo to Kyoto on SmartEX. Going forward, you will be able to reserve trains from multiple companies on a single website seamlessly. Checking your reservations will also be easier. Until now, bookings made on Ekinet could only be viewed in Ekinet. After integration, either service will show all your reservations in one place. The rollout begins in October 2025 and will continue through fiscal year 2027. I will keep you updated as new details are announced. Number 5. Flu Outbreak Alert. This was mentioned in the previous Japan update. Japan has officially entered its full season this year, about a month earlier than usual. I actually got my full shot just last month, shortly after giving birth. If you start feeling sick or tired during your trip, you can buy over-the-counter medicine at most pharmacies. Common fever reducers like Tylenol, Calonal are widely available across Japan. If you need to find an English-speaking hospital, the official government website, JNTO's medical support page is very helpful. For example, if you're in Tokyo, you can select the Tokyo area and download a PDF list of hospitals that provide English language support. Another option is a service called Hotel de Doctor 24. It's available at some partner hotels and allows you to consult an English-speaking doctor online directly from your hotel room 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's a great option if you feel unwell and want to avoid going to a hospital in person. But keep in mind that medical costs in Japan can be expensive, so it's highly recommended to have some travel insurance before your trip. Number 6. More flights to Japan. This winter, getting to Japan is about to become easier than ever. Japan's best-known airlines, JAL and ANA, have announced a significant increase in international flights starting October 2025. First, JAL will boost its Narita-Melbourne route from 3 weekly flights to daily service for the winter travel season, and it will resume the Narita-Shanghai route. That means smoother access to Japan from Australia and across Asia. Meanwhile, ANA plans to increase its total international operations by about 6% year-over-year for the same period. On high-demand routes like Hong Kong, flights from both Narita and Haneda will see major increases. Narita to Peru goes daily, and services to Mumbai and Brussels will also get more frequencies. For travelers, this is not just about more options, it could also help stabilize or even lower airfares, as added flights mean more seats and better availability. That said, winter through spring is still peak season for Japan travel. If you're planning a trip for next year, book your flights as early as you can to lock in the best schedules and fares. Number 7. Autumn Foliage Night. In November, fall foliage events take place across Japan, with Kyoto drawing the more attention. First up is the Kiyomizu-dera night illumination. You can take in the temple stage, the city night view, and even a blue beam of light piercing the sky, a classic Kyoto experience. To avoid crowds, aim for right after opening or just before closing. Next is Kōdai-ji. The highlights are the reflections in Mirror Pond and the garden illuminations. It's within walking distance of Kiyomizu-dera, so it's easy to combine the two. In addition, Toji and Rurikoin also hold night illuminations. Dates and admission procedures can vary by year, so check the official websites if you are interested. In Tokyo, while the fame is not on Kyoto's level, there are calm, beautiful options for autumn night illuminations. Rikugen typically runs from late November to early December, and the Showa Kinen Park event is scheduled through the end of November. If these catch your eye, please confirm the latest details on the official sites before you go. Number 8. Tokyo Winter Lights. Starting in November, here are 3 must-see winter illuminations in Tokyo. First, Tokyo Mega Illumi at Oi Racecourse. It runs November 1st, 2025 to January 11, 2026 and opens only on non-race nights. The bus track transforms into a glowing garden. Unlike many free lights up, this one charges admission weekdays 1,000 yen for adults, 500 yen for children, with higher prices on weekends and holidays. Next, the classic Marunouchi illumination. From the area around Tokyo Station down Marunouchi Nakadori, about 1.2 km of trees simmer in champagne gold. The season runs November 13, 2025 to February 15, 2026. It's perfect to slot in before or after shopping and dinner as a quick evening stroll. Lastly, Roppongi Keyakizaka illumination. From November 4th to December 25, 2025, enjoy the signature snow and blue view. An arrow of light stretching straight with Tokyo Tower in the background. Number 9. New Open Info. The Sora Chika food zone at Haneda Airport's Terminal 1st reopened after renovations in September 2025. You can reach it for free via intra-airport transfers from Terminal 2 and 3, where international flights operate. It's perfect for a quick taste of classic Japanese foods, ideal right after arrival or after a late-night flight. Kyoto's permanent digital art museum, teamLab Biovortex Kyoto, opened in October 2025. Created by the well-known teamLab, it's an immersive, weather-friendly experience within walking distance of Kyoto Station. Advanced online reservation is required. Now, here are upcoming highlights. The new theme park, Poke Park Kanto inside Yomiuri Land, is scheduled to open in spring 2026. It's easy to access from central Tokyo and a must-watch for Pokemon fans. The Imperial Hotel Kyoto is set to open in March 2026. The Imperial Hotel is one of Japan's flagship luxury brands, long established in Tokyo and Osaka, and is finally coming to Kyoto. Check out the new hotel if you're interested. That's all for today. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. See you at the next video.